This video will go over how to use our plot data wizard to copy and paste entries from a spreadsheet and have them brought into Map Business Online. So our plot data wizard is at the top left, little red push pin, and you click on that, and you could browse to a spreadsheet if you wanted to, but this video is specifically on how to use copy and paste. So I'm going to go ahead and click copy and paste, and then I have a place that I can paste my entries into. I'm going to pull up my Excel spreadsheet, and I have my entries here. And let's say I just wanted to grab a few of them with some of the information. I'm going to just grab some of these, grab about 30 of these location, and I'm going to copy that. I'm going to then bring it up to Map Business Online. I'm going to click in the box and just do Control V and paste that into the location. And then I'm going to leave this box checked that says first row contains column headers. If I want to, I could plot the information here. Or let's say I wanted to get another section of data. I can come down here and start grabbing more information, some more entries here, and copy that. Go back to my plot data wizard, click in the box, paste that in there, and it asks me if I want to replace this data or append it. I'm going to append it just because I want to add those entries to it. And then I'm going to click next. The plot data wizard has the ability to plot by different location information. So you can choose this pull-down list, and you can plot the information by an address or census tract, city, latitude and longitude, zip codes, basically whatever data you have. If you have full address information with separate columns of your spreadsheet, I would just leave it on the address field. And the program, if you have the proper headers in Excel, like address, city, and state, you just don't want to combine those into the same column. But if they have the proper headers, then the program is smart enough to tell what each of these fields are. If that looks good, we'll go ahead and click next. And this is where we can add our callout information. And what a callout is when we have these points plotted on the map, when we move our mouse cursor over one of these points, a little text bubble pops up, and then you can show up to 5 pieces of information. You don't have to show any, or you could show up to 5. And so the account name is basically the name that first appears when you plot that information. And then for a callout line number 1, I could leave it on account owner. I could leave that for sales. Let's say I want to see my customer type as well. I can just go down and scroll that field, and then I'm going to leave the other 2 as none. And everything looks good. We just click plot, and we're going to get our push pins all over the map. Our standard version of our software can plot up to 50,000 rows of Excel on a given map, and our Pro version can plot up to 250,000. Anytime you import data into the program, the symbols are going to be represented on the map, and you're presented with our data window. If you happen to close out of the data window, you can get there by just clicking on this little thing that looks like a calendar at the top, and that presents our data window. If you have multiple data sets, you can toggle between them right here, and this will just show all the information that we brought in from our spreadsheet. Just a couple things to note from the data window. If you want them all to look the same, you can change their size here. You can change their color. You can also change their symbol. We have a pretty extensive symbol set, but if you wanted to, you could click on Manage Custom Symbols and bring in your own little JPEG to represent those points on the map. We also have a filter button in the map, and that'll allow you to filter by any column of the spreadsheet. So let's say I want to filter by my customer type column. I just choose this pull-down list, and I'm going to go to customer type. And I'm going to make that equal to, and then I'm just going to type in the value that I'm looking for. Click filter. And now I can see I have 6 entries, and if I want that filtered on the map, I can check this box. Now I'm just left with the house accounts. I can just uncheck it if I want the data to come back, go back to my filter, remove my filter, clear filter, and that's good to go. If you ever need to export, so let's say we've filtered that house account information down, we could then export it back out as a CSV file. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks and have a great day.